Take your questions from Godwin Boahen.
What happened tonight? Was it just their defense, or you guys not making shots? Well, what happened out there?
It was our start. We started off horrible. We didn't score for the first 5 minutes, and I don't remember the exact score, but they had double digits and we still had 0, and that's just unheard of. You can't win a game and not score the ball for 6 minutes. And then we tried to fight back in the second half, and we put up a good fight, but it just wasn't enough.
With Jacob, he's had a couple of pretty good efforts off the bench the last couple of games. What have you seen out of him?
He's been going harder in practice. We've been on him since he's got in here as a freshman because we see the potential in him, but he just never really had the work ethic. Now, as he's getting older, he's developing a sense of pride about himself, and he's just coming in and he's putting in the work. He comes in on his own time, and then during the scouts, he's focused now. When you talk to him now, he understands, and he'll give you back his input. You just see a lot of growth in J-Dub. Jacob. We call him J-Dub.
J-Dub. G2, during the game, the Cam Justice, number 5 for IUPUI, I'm not sure if you had to play him at all, but he's a tough player. Is there anything you guys thought you could have done better with him?
The game plan with Justice was to make him drive, because we know he likes to shoot threes, and we did horrible on that today because he went 6 for 9 from the 3-point line. So we'll just have to go back to the lab, and next time we face them, come up with a different defensive scheme for Justice. Force him to get to the rack against our big trees.
You had pretty good production from the field, but you're struggling from the free throw line. How do you fix that?
Well, every day to end our practices, McLean tells us, all right, free throws, that's how we end it. And everyone has to find the rim, and you have to shoot 10 free throws, and you have to at least make 8. So there really is no excuse as for why we're missing it. We just got to focus on those free throws. It's like when McLean says free throws, we can't be thinking, all right, practice is done now, relax. We have to actually go and focus on those 10 free throws like it's a game-like situation, and then they'll come transfer to the game.
Turnovers, unforced turnovers particularly. How do you fix that? I mean, is it a matter of ball control, ball security, or is it something else?
Well, personally, what I see is that we turn over the ball when we're just rushing. We're trying to create something. Sometimes I just feel like we just have to relax, and sometimes there's nothing there. We just have to just swing the ball on perimeter and just let the ball move. That's the only thing I have to say about our turnovers. It's unforced. The other team doesn't force us to make it. We're trying to do too much instead of just making the simple plays.
So what's the solution? Slow down.
Start. We got to work on it in practice, because actually
drive and kick.
These same mistakes happen in practice. We'll be playing in practice up and down, and we have 5-4 unforced turnovers. You know what I mean, in a row, and it's we got to start nitpicking, and we have to actually I guess, be kind of annoying about it. You know what I mean? When someone turns over the ball and it was unforced, we gotta get on them. Let them know, hey man, take care of that ball. We need to value every possession.
Good.
Thanks.
Thanks guys. Thanks.